Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Naruto ShinobiCraft. Last time, we were going to go ahead and do the Ten-Tail stuff, but then I definitely got distracted with White Zetsu hunting and fighting a couple of Kabutos, and, yeah, we ended up cheating slightly. Blah, words are hard. Basically, we went ahead and said every 3 DNA we had was equal to would let us reroll one time. So, yeah, slightly cheating, but I wanted to see cool new stuff. And cool new stuff we did in fact see, because we got Ice Release after like 4 more attempts. Yeah, my odds with the repeats are a little bit silly, but oh well. Ice Release is very cool. Ice Mirrors is really effective. Like, you can basically one-shot a Hedon if you can catch it in the mirror. So that is, yeah, that makes it pretty effective. So, cool new Ice Release, but that was about it. We got a couple more tries, nothing else. We rematched the Edo Tensei Nagatos, and between episodes I went ahead and cleared out most of them. But Edo Tensei Nagato is actually scary, because, all the meteors around here, yeah, we didn't do any of these. That was Nagato. He can just do that. Thankfully, it doesn't look like he Tenra Shinsei. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's Tengai Shinsei's, but he will Shibaku Tensei, at least. So, yeah, that makes him look quite a bit scarier than he was before, knowing that he can use... Rude. Knowing that he can use all of the paths. I knew he used some of them, but I hadn't seen him use that specific one. And I don't think I've ever seen him spawn in a ghetto statue. Oh, that is actually a terrifying prospect, too. If he can spawn the ghetto statue, that means that it might technically be possible for a Nagato to steal your tailed beast. So, that is actually terrifying. It's that, that's something to be careful of in rematches. But, yeah, we rematched Nagato so we could see that. And we actually fought Might Guy. We tried to go, we went gate for gate against him. And when he hit 7, we hit 7. And then basically it's one lucky daytime tiger shot decides the victor, basically. And the victor was us. But Naruto got involved, and so did an Obito. And I think an Otsutsuki too. A lot happened at the end of last time. Anyways, between episodes, I went hunting on here for a little bit longer. I found and killed a couple more white Zetsus, but no flesh. But I did catch one more... Hey, Naruto. I did catch one more Kabuto, so that's going to be one more DNA roll for Kekkei Genkai's. Oh, look! Hi there! Lightning Chakra mode. Where's your summoner? Where is the Kabuto? Did not know this was here. There's the dog, there's Nagato, there's Naruto, Kabuto, there you are. No, give me Kabuto, please. I guess we get 2 rerolls at this before going into the tailed beast stuff. Oh, sorry, Naruto. Oh, this is bad. This is, not exactly what I wanted. We're going to do 2 Kabuto fights. Oh. Naruto is, kind of getting trounced here. Oh, no, you're kidding. Anyways, as we're doing the Kabuto fight, you probably noticed the skin's a little bit different. Pride Month! It's Pride Month! Yay! Happy Pride Month to anyone. Yeah, the skin has some problems, but I think it's cute, and I wanted to do something for it. So, here we are. Where's the Kabuto? Naruto, did you... I doubt you finished the fight that quickly while the area wasn't loaded in, but I have no idea where you actually went. Where are the Edo Tenseis? I don't know. I don't think Kabuto despawns, which makes me think that maybe Naruto did finish the fight. S-rank Edo, yeah, I beat the Itachi, but I didn't beat the Nagato. But, yeah, the skin, as I'm running about, I tried to make a trans pride butterfly hair clip. I have this butterfly in real life, but it's origami, it's not actually a hair clip. I don't know, it didn't come out great, but I still think it's cute. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can't find this group real quick, but it doesn't look like they're actually around here anymore. So I guess we're going to fight the one I have in the monster ball, and that's going to be it. Let me do one more run around real quick. No, it doesn't look like they're here anymore. My best guess is that this is a Rasen Shuriken launch, and Naruto launched that just as we teleported away, so that when we re-entered the chunk, it instantly went off and ended up killing off the Ito Tensei, Nagato, and the Kabuto. That's my best idea of what happened there. I did turn on the Byakugan to try and make finding them a little bit easier, but they were nowhere to be found. Anyways, is there anything else cool around here? It's not looking like it. I would still like to get a White Setsu Flash and do this. Try that at least one more time legitimately. But we already wasted so much time last time and already a little bit today. I'm just going to fight this other Kabuto we have. Is that a Zabuza? Oh, it's a Rogue Puppet Master. I couldn't tell at a quick glance, especially in the dark. Yeah, you know what? Let's just head home real quick. We're going to sleep through the night. We're going to fight this Kabuto. And then we're going to go do the tailed beast stuff, or the 10-tailed stuff. Because we've already wasted way more time than we before going into it than we had planned on. So, it's just a Kabuto. It's not a very destructive fight. I just need land to fight on so that I don't have to worry about chasing the Ito Tenseis in the water or losing the DNA. So, just over here should do. I haven't given myself a lot of space. Oh, I did enter Heaton's range. I didn't realize that. Grab out Ice Release. I think it's on Mirror already? Yes, it is. Cool. Is Heaton actually grabbed? Yes, he is. Of course. I got the mirror off, although I might have crashed the game here. No, I think we're good. Oh, Heaton was definitely inside of that game. Okay, I got you too. Why won't the ice mirror go off? They're caught inside of it. Are the Ito Tenseis fighting each other? What are you doing? I didn't realize the Ito Tenseis could fight each other. Kabuto? Ow, rude. Ow, rude. You know what? If Heaton and the Ito Tenseis want to just go at it, I'm fine just fighting Kabuto on his own. So, sorry, your backup has decided that they'd rather fight each other than me. Oh, never mind. They no longer want to fight each other rather than me. Oh, I did not mean to actually go at Heaton there. Kabuto, get over here. Did I get the DNA? Byakugan! Okay, so it's technically a new DNA, but it is a DNA for a Kekkei Genkai that we already have, so I can't be too mad at it. It was a new one that we didn't see before, so it gets stored away in here. Skeletal and Byakugan. Did I not have... Oh, yeah. Technically speaking, I could roll one more playing by the same 3=1 rule. So we could, but for now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to dump inventory stuff real quick, because everything's a complete mess. This bag's completely full. I'll see you in just a moment for the 10-tail stuff. Okay, so I've dealt with inventory stuff. This is a pretty big moment now, isn't it? Like, the final true opponent to face down is the 10-tails. So we'll get to fight it, and then we'll become its Jinchuriki. And then after this point, it's probably going to be spawning things in to try them out. Like, spend an episode or two going over Kekkei Genkais that we didn't get to see. So, this is pretty important. So we're over at spawners. We have some prep work to do. I have the Tenseigan on. Tenseigan Cloak and Yang Release are both necessities right now. What are we going to do against the 10-tails? We're obviously not going Jinchuriki form, because we have to give up our tailed beast to do this. I'm sort of becoming over-reliant on the 8 gates. I know if I were to Night Guy, I could insta-win this battle. Like, Night Guy can one-shot the 10-tails, so we're not going to do that. Until we have no other choice and there's no way we're going to win otherwise. I don't think there's anything in Earth Release. Dust Release is too powerful. That might also be a one-shot. We can try some water jutsus, just have them on hand. Probably Sage Mode, Massive Rosin Shuriken is going to be a good way to do this. Also, it's about to turn nighttime, so I'm just rambling here thinking about what we're going to do. Caliburn, it's not a very strong Caliburn, but it's still nice to have to make hitting easier. Lightning mode's almost always a given. Although, much like 8 Gates, we've had that most of the series, and I've become overly reliant on it. But I also end up underestimating opponents if I don't actually use it and end up losing the fight. Also, we need to make sure not to go too far, because that will break the game, like we shot against Shukaku. And Spawners is already a complete mess. It's going to be cratered. Like, if this isn't... This is already a crater. It's just going to be worse. What are... I mean, meteors are always a good option, like Chibako Tensei Tenge Shinsei. I don't know. Ice Release is probably going to be entirely useless. I'm not going to be able to hit Mirror, and everything else is just like little shots that don't do much. I don't know, maybe I should have thought this out a little bit more, but it's probably going to end up a lot of physical hits and probably Rosin Shurikens. And I'm going to go capture that Otsutsuki so we don't end up fighting it while trying to fight an even scarier threat. Where are you? I know you're here somewheres. Ah, there you are. Little bit of... Oh, come on, Lava Ninja. Bad timing. Gotcha. And you just get dealt with like that. Almighty push our way out of the pits. Lava Release. We'll have 8 gates on the standby, so it's going to remain in the offhand, but I'm not going to open them until it starts looking bad. Lightning Release is just too good not to use. I can clear 3 spots by getting rid of the backpacks for now. Lava Release is a stronger buff. So, you know, we'll have Lava Chakra mode on, and we'll activate Sage mode. And, I guess we'll have Ice Release ready to use Shattering Ice Spear or something, or not Shattering Ice Spear, the Ice Shot one, but I don't think it's going to be that great. And I think that's going to be it. It would be cool to try Amaterasu here, but I don't think it's going to be that good anyways. And I guess Limbo Clone is going to be the final thing, because why not? They're pretty good. We saw them work fairly well against Shukaku. But I think that's our loadout. The only thing I would like to do is get Localized Rebirth Blast, but that requires pulling out experience things. Okay, wait, why am I second-guessing actually doing that? I've already decided that I'm fine cheating those in because I don't think that it should be reset anyways. Experience, just going to fix up the Tenshinhan Cloak abilities real quick. And then I think it's time to pull out the Ghetto statue and take away Archome and put it in. And that should instantly summon the 10 tails, I think. If the Ghetto statue is summoned while it has all 9 beasts in it, I want to say it happens immediately and automatically. So let me fix this up real quick, and then we'll get down to business. Okay, I think we're good to go. So yeah, when we summon the Ghetto statue using the outer paths, while it has all of the tailed beast within it, it will summon the 10 tails. And then that is supposed to give our Yang release something new, something new in its thing. It gets a 5th ability. Words are hard. Oh yes, I also completely forgot to actually activate our Sage mode, so that's a good thing to do. I also have no idea if we actually need to fight the 10 tails or not. Obviously we can, but I don't know. It doesn't actually explain how this new jutsu works. It just says that you will get it and you can use it to seal. But I'm not sure if it works like sealing a normal tailed beast where it also takes 30 minutes. But Sage mode activated. This gets set up for Massive Rosin Shuriken. So, slash Locate entity. Do I have to revoke it from myself and then assign it? Or will Jinchuriki assign 7? Oh wait, no, I have to summon the ghetto statue. Make sure we're on the outer path. I think I was already on the outer path. There we go. Outer path activated. Summon the ghetto statue. We'll locate entity, assign 7. Work, assign ghetto 7. Do I have to unassign it to myself? Or did that work? No, I have to revoke it from myself. I really wish there was a... Nope. Revoke 7. There we go. So now, if we assign Ghetto 7 into the list, there you can see it. The Ghetto statue contains all 9 dragons, and all the eyes open up on his forehead. And, oh, something big's about to happen. Oh my, it's time. Why am I getting pictures of the demonic statue? Like, there's much cooler things to be seen soon. Like, that's cool enough, but it's not exactly getting the thumbnail when the Ten Tails is about to appear now, is it? Is the Ten Tails gonna appear? It has all 9-tailed beast in it now. And it's smoking like it's going to do a thing. How long does this take? I thought this it happens automatically. I thought it happened instantly. Oh. That lag spike thought. I thought that lag spike was important. Never mind. Ah, there you are. The Ten Tails. Let's get our thumbnail, cause of course that's the thumbnail. Look this way, please. Are you instantly aggro to me or no? Oh, rude. Can you stay still long enough looking the right direction for me to get a picture, please? No, you're just gonna keep looking the exact wrong direction, huh? Am I gonna have to use custom NPCs Ten Tails in order to do this? It's currently fighting some, like, satyrs or something. What is that? Oh, it's... Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it had summons. Can you hold still for a half second so I can get my picture? Please. Oh, that would have been a good one, but then it turned last second. And I keep... too bad I have the Renegon on and not the EMS. The controllable flight would be quite a bit better. I'm probably going to have to use custom NPCs for this, but I have a couple that are decent enough, I guess. Oh, that might be it. But yeah, the Ten Tails beast. Apparently it is not automatically hostile to us, but it is murdering everything around it, so that's a thing. Are we good to go in? I wasted a lot of my Sage mode time, so it might be best to wait until it runs out to start fresh. But it has... Oh, I can't even tell how many hearts it has. I would need to get the... I would need to get the Whala thing to pop up with it, and that's not happening right now. But it's summoned things. Ten Tails clone. Okay. So, let's just start off with a bang, shall we? Massive Raw Zen Shuriken. This maxes out at 5, and that's a pretty good number, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't max out at 5, I forgot. Oh, it maxes out at 6, that makes... Okay. Are you kidding? I mistimed my jump to launch it, and it ended up hitting a block right in front of me. Aw, come on. So, I made a crater. The tailed beast is just going for a walk, I guess. It just doesn't feel like hanging around over here. Let's try this again. Once again, launching at 6. Rogue ninjas, why are you attacking me? There's a much bigger threat right now. Ten Tails. Oh, game not happy. Game super not happy. Oh, it has 100,000 health. The Ten Tails has 100,000 health. You saw it for a split second. Oh, Sage Mode just ran out. That did nothing. It might already be recovered. Okay, it's landing hits against us, but I don't know if it's trying to attack us or if we're just getting collateral damage done to us. But you can see there's a 6-pass 10 tails coffin seal, a new ability, and that's exactly why I pulled out the experience scrolls, because I thought it might need learning. Oh, your screams or something else. Dust release might not be overkill for this fight, actually. I was sort of expecting it to be, but maybe not. Cause the light one from the Tenshinhan cloak barely did a sliver. And you're already basically regen, oh my goodness. Yeah, dust particle release ray might not be overkill for an opponent. This is a first. Oh. Game. Yeah, it only did a little bit. Like, that's enough damage to, like, one-shot most other tailed beasts. At 3, it can one-shot any other tailed beast. But at, like, 2 point something, it did nothing to you. Ow. Oh, Otsutsuki, not the time. Basically just ran into an Otsutsuki almost. What if we launched this thing at 3? We saw what 2 did to you. It was almost nothing. Like, you were almost already regen by the time we can launch another one. Did I really just miss like that? There's no way. What is it? What is this thing's hitbox? Also, I have no idea what that sound is right now. Something is taking damage. It might be me and the game just cannot handle it, but I have no idea. Is the Ten Tails chasing us or no? It looked like maybe for a moment, but no. Oh, hi. Kind of also not the time for you either. Again, bigger threat going on. Hello. It's coming this way. Run. What is even happening anymore? I don't know. I don't have the EMS on. I have the Tenshinhan on, so... Itachi, it's really not the time. Just deal with the Kabuto, please. Where is Kabuto? There you are. You're important enough to warrant a second, but, not that important. Oh, it's down the pit. Come on. Not the time for this, Kabuto. We have bigger fish to fry. Also, look at our chakra reserves. We are in danger. Oh, we got it. It's another dust release, of course. Anyways, I'm going to get some distance real quick away from Itachi. Was that a beast bomb? That might have been a beast bomb. That really wasn't much. It's just a little crater there. Anyways, time to grab out backpacks, dump some junk, and then we're going to use experience scrolls on this thing. We could probably beat the Ten Tails if we didn't get distracted, but that's going to take a while. And honestly, before we try the Sealing Jutsu, we probably should take some sort of proper fight against this thing. Wait, Zetsu Flesh? No, I haven't gotten any drop. I haven't even gotten a kunai off of the last, like, 5 white Zetsus. This thing is definitely chasing us. Like, it keeps getting closer when we run the opposite direction. Anyways, time to grab out a backpack and dump some stuff real quick so that we're able to continue fighting. All of this, except for the experience scroll, the super important thing I actually need on us. Go away. Anyways, 8 gates can go away for a moment. Let's pull this up. Get rid of you. Yeah, this thing has gotta be chasing us, but it's not attacking us. It's just like following us around like a puppy for some reason. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, no, there's 16 in a stack. We just need an extra 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should get us the 6-pass 10 Tails coffin seal. Now, how does this jutsu work? We need to recover chakra real quick before doing this. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be expensive. Plus, we actually need defenses in order to get in there and survive long enough to seal it, I think. Oh, yours. It's just massive. Look at the thing. Okay, fully charged. Can I get stage mode activated real quick? That would be nice for the extra speed defenses and stuff. I think we're good. It just dislikes everything but us, basically. And charge this up to 100, please, and thank you. Reactivate lightning in lava mode just for the boosts. Oh wait, no, lightning mode never got deactivated, and now I have to wait a minute and a half. That was a goofy mistake. Lava mode was, however, deactivated at some point. Anyways, you can go in there. You can go in there. My Yang release is right there. Cool. How does the coffin ceiling jutsu work? I can assume I need to hit its hitbox, like if I was using the normal ceiling jutsu, like the 9 Dragon Phantom, or whatever. Oh. Is it that simple? You know, I thought it'd be more difficult than that. I thought you had to beat it to like 10% or something like that. Is there any... There's no... Oh, it just happens. Oh. Renee Sharingan activated. You know what? I thought it was harder than that. Turn off lightning chakra mode. We now just naturally have 1,000 health. Perhaps I should have properly fought it first. The problem is the 10-tailed, we can checklist, is sealed with an us, so we can't re-summon it without removing it from ourselves. There can only be one in existence. Same with any other tailed beasts. So in order to fight it properly, we need to use the command to unseal it from ourselves and put it back into the world. So, whoops, slight mistake there, but yeah, we are now. We now have the Renee Sharingan, because we're the 10 Tails Chinchuriki. We have the Renee Sharingan body, just looking pretty cool with that cloak there. We now have truth-seeking orbs, just with this 6-path Senjutsu, which we do need to learn all of those, and we don't have anywhere near enough experience scrolls for that. The truth-seeking Shakujo, 6-path Shakujo. This is the staff created by the truth-seeking orb, originally being held by the Sage of the 6 Paths. 5 attack speed, 30 attack damage. So this is a spam click weapon that is unbreakable and does a bunch of damage. This is instantly better than Samehara or Kubiberibocho or basically any of the other Naruto mod weapons, essentially. Like, the bone drill does over double damage, but also takes like 20 times as long to use. So also our defenses and our health and our regen, flight 2, haste 2, saturation 2. Oh, we don't actually have resistance. Our healing is just so good that we have essentially we essentially just have immortality. That's basically the gist of it. Oh yeah, we're also currently Toad Sage, just for the extra bit of boost there. I don't think we really need it since we're the Sage of the 6 Paths activated right now. So, yeah. Yeah, I definitely should have fought the 10 Tails a little bit more before just using that jutsu. But, we are essentially unkillable. Like, you saw health go down for a split second there, and then it instantly rocketed back up. Oh yeah, we also have a lot of extra attack buffs. So even though the thing just is supposed to do 30 damage, you can only activate it while having a bunch of other boosts active at the same time. So instead, it does like way more. Also, it's Sutsuki. Cannot handle us. Like, this used to be a real threat. It still takes us a little bit to beat it up without using jutsus, but we win. Like, it's not even a question. We basically, we cannot die without a concerted effort of basically the rest of the server if you're in multiplayer. Otherwise, in single player, you basically never lose again. So yeah, it's pretty effective. Remove that so that we can do that real quick. And let's reactivate it so we can see it in person. So with the Tenseigan, you can see there our Tenseigan remains activated, and then we get the third eye for the Sharingan in our forehead. That's our Rinne Sharingan with the Tenseigan. With the Rinnegan, it looks a little bit cooler. Like, we got horns and, yeah. Oh, this one actually hides our Toad Sage when the Tenseigan one doesn't. That's a bit strange. But, oh yeah, Toad Sage. I was wondering if my eyes weren't back to normal. Yeah. Um, I thought the Tenseigan had an extra thing for its Rinne Sharingan cloak. Like, I thought something was supposed to happen with, like, horns or something, but it doesn't appear to actually pop up. What if I turn off my hair layer on my skin? Does something pop up then? Hat. No, it just gets rid of my hair. Weird, I thought there was supposed to be something on our head besides just the extra eye. Weird. Let me double check that, and since it didn't matter anyways, skin customization, hat goes back on. There we go. But we have a whole bunch of new abilities that need learning. Hmm. Oh. Oh, it's going to work. It is going to work like the Tenseigan cloak, where it's just going to get reset every time we lose it, unless I seal it away in a chest beforehand. Cool. So, just like the Tenseigan cloak, be very careful, because you're going to lose your progress if you don't save it somehow. But let me go pull up the wiki for this, and we probably have enough experience scrolls to get to the first ability, which is going to be the Truth-Seeking Ball Shoot. So that's cool enough, I guess. 1 second, let me pull up the wiki. Okay, that explains it. I pulled it up, and the picture listed under the Rinne Sharingan for the Tenseigan Rinne Sharingan actually has the Tenseigan cloak on, which that actually explains the missing circle in the middle of the Tenseigan cloak. Like, this is what's pictured on the wiki for what this form is supposed to look like. Only problem is that because of how it works, you can't actually use the Sage of the Six Paths stuff while in this form. So in order to actually get the cool-looking Rinne Sharingan for the Tenseigan, you have to give up the cool part about having the Rinne Sharingan. So, yeah, that's the whole point of why you'd use the Tenseigan instead of the Rinnegan loses it. It kind of loses the point of using this instead of the Rinnegan when you reach this point. So, a little bit sad. Uh, Grp. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Anyways, there we go. We're gonna go with the Rinnegan because I mean we get cool horns in this form. Anyways, truth-seeking Shakujo is just, as we said, a really good weapon, and actually automatically gets put in the offhand when you're not using it as a weapon. And then the Six Paths Senjutsu, we're gonna put this in the offhand so we can actually learn the abilities, and we have just enough to learn Truth-Seeking Ball, whatever. So I'm gonna have some training to do between episodes, and like I probably some ninjas to hunt to make it a little bit easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 16 in this stack. That brings it to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it automatically launches. Yeah. Oh yeah. Six path stuff. This is going to be rather destructive because the whole thing of these is that you launch them, they hit a thing, and the thing ceases to exist. That's basically how the truth-seeking orbs work. And this is just the start of it. There is a truth-seeking Rasen Shuriken hiding at the bottom of that list. Which honestly, maybe I should have started at the bottom because that sounds really cool. Who is that? Oh, that's a Naruto. You'll make a good test subject. You have 1300 health. Oh, it's a two-shot. Oh, interesting. Naruto's drops instantly get put into your inventory. Why can't they do that for everyone? Like when you beat a Kabuto, just instantly give me the DNA, please. That would be nice. But anyways, we have 3, 6, 9. Why did I count? It's Sage of this. Wait. Wait, no, it is only 6 paths. So yeah, counting made sense. But we have 9 of these, which means we can launch it 9 times before having to recover for a little bit. And all of these abilities, or I think all of them, at least the ones that say truth-seeking, the ones that say truth-seeking at least, will take one of them. Or I think. I know for a fact the ball will always only cost 1. It might be more than that for the shield or for the Rasen Shuriken. I didn't read it that far ahead, I just wanted to look to see what was available. So, yeah, this is where true destruction reigns supreme, because, oh, it's an Ito Tensei Itachi. Goodbye. Yeah. Instantly gone. Had time to get hit, launch a Susanoo, and then the Susanoo was also instantly gone. So, yeah. Sage of the Six Paths. As is to be expected, very powerful. Oh, apparently our strength is strong enough to just double attack damage. That's pretty good. Then we just do 60 attack damage with the weapon we can essentially spam click just because of how fast it is. While in our offhand, just constantly able to do. Oh, hold on. Oh, this thing. Where am I? Oh yeah, you only get the truth-seeking orbs while they're in your while it's in your main hand. Oh, this thing works like the black receiver. That's cool. So it can actually launch something. I need a target for this. Is it also going to be a one-shot? No, it only does 25. That's not much. I say 25 isn't much. That's not much compared to everything else. So, yeah. We are never going to die again. The fact that we are missing 80 health is actually strange. How are we missing 80 health? Oh yeah, normal Sage mode deactivated. That explains it. Like, if we were to... Actually, do we get extra health with Tenshinhan instead of Rinnegan? No, okay, just making sure. But we can activate our Frog Sage mode on top of this and just get stronger even than this. Wait, hold on. Okay, why does the Six Paths stuff not get reset, but the Truth-Seeking... Yeah, the Six Paths stuff doesn't get reset, but the Tenshinhan Cloak does. That's weird. Also, just to make sure, it doesn't matter which eyes we have, it's the same learner. Cool, got it. So, that's a lot better. I don't have to be as careful with saving it then. Good thing I tested that. Although testing it wasn't actually on purpose, it just sort of happened. So, can I actually hit a thing? Oh, hold on. Oh. No, I don't hit things. If I right click, it actually sends out an orb to do the attacking for me. Or I can land a direct hit, but otherwise it gets launched a little ways forward and just does a lot of smaller hits. Sometimes. Why did it do that, but now I can't do it again? Weird. You can see it happen occasionally, but it's apparently not overly reliable on when it will happen. But it is very cool when it does. So yeah, see, Six Paths stuff. Yeah, I'm a fan. And I looked at something. According to the wiki, apparently we just get to keep these powers even when we're no longer the 10-tailed Jinchuriki. We just remain activated with our Rinne Sharingan even without the powers of the 10 tails. So, ow, rude. There we go. It launched the truth-seeking orb that time. Rasen Shuriken. There we go, truth. Oh, even Otsutsuki. Hold on. Oh, it's not when I punch something, it's when I get hit. Okay, I don't even have shield yet, but they already act as like a defensive barrier things. Interesting, good to know. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like something, it just ceases to exist. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a power fantasy and a half, but apparently I need to work on training all this stuff up, which is actually going to be difficult because my normal training methods. Wait, oh, something has black hole. My normal training methods become a whole lot scarier when if something hits me, it just dies. Hmm. How am I going to train this? I think my best way to do this is going to be grinding out a whole bunch of the experience scrolls. Unless just having it activate is going to train it slightly. Oh, my truth-seeking orbs are just running around, beating stuff up that's trying to attack me. Oh. Oh, this is great. But, anyways, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. I definitely should have... We're probably going to resummon the Ten Tails and give it a proper fight at some point. But for now, we're just going to enjoy the monstrosity that we have become thanks to having these powers. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Okay, extra little side note here. I just launched the Chibako Tensei, basically to test it. We have lost access to the ghetto statue entirely. We can activate any of the other paths, but I'm assuming because the ghetto statue becomes the Ten Tails, the idea is that the ghetto statue is technically fused with us, so we can't actually summon it out. So that makes sense, but it is an interesting thing to note that I just accidentally figured out. Because I forgot for a second that this was attached to the Rinnegan, which means we still have access to those abilities. Which is very silly. Like, the whole point of this is that these are the 6 paths. We are the sage of the 6th path. Why would that just mean truth-seeking orbs? That would be losing a lot of your utility stuff. I don't know. I just goofed on that one a little bit. But anyways, for real now, take care, everybody. Okay, so I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you all so much for the extra support, and without further ado, take care, everybody.